What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I don't even know how to speak in front of a camera anymore. It's been so long. The longest hiatus from YouTube I've had since I've started the channel, and I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Probably, yeah, 5 years ago. Happy to be back. I have so much to catch you up on, like so much. So I know everyone is here for the big base reveal and the new aircraft reveal, which we'll get to, I promise. I just want to kind of catch you guys up on my life and say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all the support. The last video did amazing, and the channel's been growing like crazy without even posting. So it's been mind-boggling. We are less than 1,000 subscribers away from hitting the big 100K. You know, that was big. That's just been a huge dream of mine since day one of starting YouTube, as so many creators are. Just to get that YouTube plaque, that's a big accomplishment, a big achievement. Years in the making, years in just a lot of hard work. So thank you guys so much. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. If you don't like the content later on, just unsubscribe, and it really helps the channel grow to smash the thumbs up button. So if you do that, I really appreciate you guys. So what should I catch you guys up on first? As you know, I got a new job. I now have a new base. I have a new aircraft. I'm super fortunate, super excited about all that. And I don't even know where to start. I've got so much coming up with flight apparel, with at-home training right now. We do this thing called, it's ethos training. It's at home. I don't even know what ethos stands for, but it's at home iPad training. We basically teach the systems of the aircraft all to ourselves, and then we go in for a bunch of simulated training. So simulated training doesn't start for it's the 11th. We don't start for another 2 weeks. I'll head back down to Dallas for basically 4 weeks total. And then I'll head out for operating experience, which I go out with a check airman. Bella's being crazy, of course, as always. But I'll head out for probably about 3 trips with a check airman, and yeah, and then get signed off, and I'll be just a regular line flying pilot. But let's go hit the gym. I've been really trying to hit the gym hard lately. It's been something that's been keeping me motivated, keep me on my routine. And Ghost just launched an amazing collaboration with Space Jam, so I'll show you guys those supplements. All right, so yesterday Ghost launched this literally collab of the year, hands down. You know how Ghost always does, like Chips Ahoy, Sour Patch Kids, Oreo, these insane collabs. This one is by far the sickest because they launched a bunch of apparel, which I just checked before I shot this clip, and probably like 95% of the apparel is sold out. I only got one hoodie, and it's really cool. But real quick, Space Jam collab. This one is Toon Squad. They're both pre-workouts, and then this one is Monstars. This one gives you like a lemon lime flavor, and this one, both literally probably 9 out of 10. If anything's ever been close to a 10 out of 10, it's this one. Toon Squad. It tastes like, it reminds me of childhood. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a orangey push pop style thing. I don't know, it's phenomenal. And then of course every day I stack it with Ghost Size, which is just a creatine based product, which if you're gonna take it, you need to take it every day. Okay, anyways, code Garrett, 20% off, ship anywhere in the world, 20% off anything on the website. Links down in the description. That's enough plugging. Let's go get a workout in, and I'm gonna show you guys some flight apparel stuff because I just picked up some hoodies yesterday for the new launch. And then the aircraft announcement and base. Hint, because I know you guys are probably gonna start fast forwarding. I'm not based in Charlotte anymore. I will be commuting, and I will say I have to go north. Go ahead and write in the comments down below. Don't cheat. Where you think I'm gonna be based, and what do you think the aircraft assignment is gonna be? All right, let's go work out. Do you guys remember my Instagram post? Like, it was probably right about here, maybe a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. Well, this is my last week with this blue BMW X5. It's been one of my favorite cars, and you guys know that You've probably seen me go through 3 or 4 cars on this channel with the M3s and the 328s and now the X5. Especially with having Bella, I really need an SUV, and it's been amazing. But I'm turning in my car next week because, as so many of you guys do know, which I've kind of kept on the deal, I've thrown some hints up on my Instagram stories, but I did order a new car about 3-ish months ago, and it won't be until January, but I'm fortunate enough where I'll be able to borrow someone's car for the time being. And the reason is why I'm getting rid of it so early is because probably a lot of you guys know the car market is insane. Just like the real estate market, especially here in Charlotte, the car market it's wild right now. So I leased this vehicle for 3 years, and I've had it for 2. And normally, if you want to get rid of your car early on a lease, you are upside down in the vehicle, or you basically owe money to the dealership. But I just got 2 new tires put on, and I got like an oil change and stuff this last week. And they said, hey, if you want to get out of your car now, it'll be a wash, aka like you'll owe nothing. And I was gonna take a little bit of a loss whenever I turn it in January, maybe owe like $3,000 to $5,000, and I'll just pay it off then. I'll write BMW a check and I'll start fresh with the new car. But because they're saying, hey, we really need used cars right now, and it's getting the end of year, a lot of dealerships are trying to hit numbers. They said, you know, you can just turn it in and you can walk away scot-free. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'll be curious. I threw up the taillight of my new car on my Instagram story last week, and a lot of people guessed it right, which I was really shocked about. So I will give you guys a hint. It's coming from Germany, and it's going to be kind of ish the same size of this, a lot faster, an absolute dream vehicle of mine. Like seriously, I'm gonna cry the day that I pick it up, and I promise you I will be crying, because it was something that I put in, like I wrote this down a long time ago, where by 30 years old I would like to purchase this vehicle, and it was kind of an ambitious goal, an ambitious dream of mine. But the fact that it's happening basically around my 29th birthday is unfathomable, and I'm so blessed, I'm so fortunate because of social media. It's been unreal. So throw in the comments down below if you can guess what you think I'm getting. Throwing some hints up on Instagram, and a lot of you guys guessed it right, which I'm kind of upset about, but just curious. Throw it down in the comments down below what you guys think. But there's my gym. Let's see if I can, that's the gym right over there, which is a sick view. If you guys see all the rooftop views, that's where I'm always working out, right there at the YMCA. So let's go finally get this workout in. The pre-workout, the Toon Squad pre-workout is kicking in. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You got your toy? You got your toy? This is Bella's routine. Every single time I get home, she has to show me what toy she is, I guess, playing with today. And then she's gonna go potty. All right, anyways, amazing leg workout. Not really. Do you ever have an amazing leg workout? So I think I have maids getting here very soon, so we're gonna try and make food. Today, we're gonna make a special recipe you've never seen on this channel before, ever. Ground beef and rice, aka the only thing I know how to cook. But we're actually, what is this, ground beef? I think I bought bison. Yeah, we're gonna do ground bison. We're gonna switch it up. Difference between ground beef and bison, one's leaner than the other, I guess. I don't know. And then Bella for lunch is going to have, I made this yesterday for her, ground turkey breast and white rice. So we literally eat the same exact thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna sit down and have a little chow wow, chow wow. I don't know what I'm saying. Chit chat. Let's go with that. Of my new airplane. All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for. But first, check out one of the new Flight Apparel products. It's my favorite hoodie so far we've ever made. This comes in 2 different colors. All right, you guys are over it. So to break down how I got my aircraft and how I got the base, the way that the company does it is you are assigned, or actually you get to pick. So at the end of day one of class, they basically put up on the screen all the available aircraft and available bases. And it goes by age to pick which aircraft and base you get. So they had 20 LAX Airbuses and maybe like 7 or 9 737 Miamis, and then the rest were, it was half 320, which is the Airbus family, 319, 320, and 321 common type, New York. So they say LaGuardia is your base, but you cover all 3 New York airports. So you have Newark, JFK, and LaGuardia. And so there were like 9 320 New Yorks, and then 9 773 New Yorks. So of course, not a lot of people like flying out of New York. So I went down the list, and I was about 3 slots away. I wanted Airbus, and there were, with 3 people left, and there were 3 picks. There was 1 LAX bus, and then 2 LaGuardia 73s. And I was gonna pick and commute all the way to LAX for the Airbus, just because I knew that Airbus would get me to Charlotte the fastest, because Charlotte Airbus is the biggest versus 737 Charlotte. But I was given dead last, of course, because I was the youngest in the class. I was given 737 LaGuardia. So I'm officially 737 LaGuardia based. I'm currently training on the 73. I'm doing all my ethos at home training right now. I knock out a few hours of that a day. You teach yourself systems, flows, procedures, all that stuff. And then we'll go back and we'll spend about 4 weeks of simulator / paper tigers, what they call it, which is basically like posters or touchscreen simulators. And then you do full motion simulators, of course, as well, to get your type rating and whatnot. So I'm excited. Although I would like to fly the Airbus, I really am excited that I'm going to be flying the 737, because a lot of people say it's a fun and unique aircraft to fly. And I don't think if I was given the Airbus right off the bat that I would ever go and fly the 737. So it's kind of, I believe, a blessing in disguise, and I'm really excited to fly it. There's some really cool destinations with the 73. And yes, I will be New York based, and I'll make a whole video about commuting and whatnot, but I will, I'll make the video once I get into commuting. But I'm gonna try and pick up some flying out of Charlotte. The 737 base here in Charlotte is gonna start growing here soon. And although the Airbus is about 5 times bigger than the 737 in Charlotte, we do expect some decent growth with both sides, but especially with the 73. So I'm really excited. I couldn't be more blessed to be in this position at 28 years old. I know there's a lot of young people that are coming into the major airlines, and it's just really cool to see. So yeah, that's a big announcement. 737 New York. I'll be commuting for maybe 6-ish months is what it looks like right now. Which is not bad at all. In fact, it's basically unheard of. And I'm gonna make a whole different video about hiring and how my company specifically is hiring the most amount of pilots in 2022 that they've ever hired in the entire existence of the airline. And a lot of airlines are doing that for this next year. So it's an impeccable timing for so many people. I'm so excited to see so many friends across all these regionals get soaked up by these majors. I'm so happy for everyone, and I think it just shows that it's a phenomenal time to even start your start your pilot training right now. I think this hiring wave is going to really continue on for many years to come, and I think everyone's timing will be impeccable, and I'm really excited to see the younger people get into aviation. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you stuck around, hopefully maybe you made it all the way through and you got to hear the announcement, or if not, you just fast forward, either or. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up button if you want. If you're excited, maybe you want to see some 737 training stuff, let me know down in the comments down below. Any airline related questions you have, in fact, let me know in the comments down below, whether that's bases, commuting, aircraft, growth, route structure, whatever it might be. That's what I'm here for. Like I said before, I did put up an Instagram story saying, do you want more vlogs or more sit down, like literally just sitting here, and steps to become an airline pilot? Which regional carrier should you pick? What college should you go to? Should you even go to college? Stuff like that. If you still want videos like that, let me know, but I would like to definitely implement them and kind of merge those together, where we do a little bit of vlogging out and about, and then we sit down and have a chat. So let me know down in the comments down below what you guys would like to see. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Let's do a live look right now of what our subscriber count is. We're at 99,110. So we are 890 subscribers away from hitting that 100K. It's unbelievable. So see you guys in the next video. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make you wait 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever it was from the last video. In fact, the training I kind of set aside 3 to 4 hours a day for the iPad training, because I feel like my brain starts to get worn out and I'm not retaining that much information. So I set aside 3 to 4 hours a day, then I work out, play with Bella a lot. But then I want to sit down, and I have these next two-ish weeks to really crank out a lot of YouTube videos. And I'm excited for it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.